there, Aries. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca, for those of you who are brand new. First, I would like to say thank you all for the likes, the loves, the shares, the support. I do genuinely love doing this, and so I truly appreciate and am absolutely honored for all of you to share this journey with me. I can't tell you how much I do genuinely appreciate it and how grateful I am. So we're going to go ahead and get right on into your reading with an Eloquii card. Eloquii means she who. So we're going to see who you're showing up as in your reading. While I'm shuffling, I'd like to invite you all to the Facebook Live events. I won't be having any until after Thanksgiving, but you'll be watching this after Thanksgiving, so we'll see. You can find the link for that in the description box below. For anyone who would like a personal reading, please feel free to reach out to me via email, also in the description box below. Or if you're interested in any of my ramblings, I do blog and have a website that also has the prices of the readings and how to contact me on it. So please feel free to check that out as well in the description box below. Okay, that's what I got for you. All right, so please show me Aries. Please show me Aries. We have She Who Frees, Carly, Liberation, Unrestrained, and Freedom. Can you see that beautiful card? Like I can feel the energy of it just running up my arm. I heard breaking chains. Okay, Carly, She Who Frees, demonstrates how useless it is to try to bind her. She stands barefooted on the rocky shore, her hair blowing loose from the confining headband. Birds swoop overhead. The waves break upon the rock where she perches. Nothing can contain her. She has made the decision to be free, so free she will be. Her wrists bear the marks of the shackles. She will always remember the lessons of wearing them, but now she tosses the broken, useless chains into the water. Within the waves, there is almost an electrical pulse as Carly's energy sets her loose. This is a being who will not be restrained. The message of this card is that you face a challenge only you can answer. Will you remain obedient to the chains put upon you? Or will you cast them aside to live the liberated life? It's important to remember sometimes bonds are accepted. You should also understand you can change your mind about those restraints. You are at a point where you can end anything you feel holds you back. It would be wise to examine the chains thoroughly, though. Who holds the other end, and who holds the key? Your questions. When did I first notice that I am being held back? What would real freedom feel like? What chains do I yearn to be free of? Very powerful message there. Okay, please show me the past for my amazing Aries. Thank you. We have the Page of Cups. Please show me the present. What is the present? We have the Ace of Pentacles. What is the challenge? What is the challenge? The Fool. What is the guidance? The Hermit. The word that came out with that card was study. What is, thank you. The potential outcome is the Three of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card. So there is a decision here to break free. Um, what's interesting is what I see there are the gates, and they're broken, and these spirits are coming loose. So there might be a sense of what feels like the shadows escaping. I do feel like there's an old ghost that might be haunting you. There's a path here, and it feels very windy, and to some degree it feels pretty fear-based. But there's a sense here of being pulled or roused into something. And I feel like this is, again, this feels like it's something very soft. And I feel like it's the pull of your heart, of your heart's true desires. There's this rising up and transformation from darkness to light. So in your recent past with this Page of Cups, this could be an apology, but I feel like this is I just heard a sense of growing up. We have in your present the Ace of Pentacles, and this is a great ace to have. There's a sense here of stability, of for some of you, this is bucking the system. Your challenge is this Fool card. So, making a clean break of something. The Fool is at a place of all and nothing. He has it all because he has nothing. He is grateful and joyous and dancing on the precipice, right? There's this sense of leaving things behind that no longer serve you. You know, this is embracing your limitlessness. I don't even know if that's a word. So with the Hermit here, there's a sense of study. There's a sense of withdrawal, of going in and really digging up those shadows and shining light on the dark. The Three of Swords talks about the pains of the heart that the words of the mind or the words of other people cause us. This is the truth hurts often, but there's this idea of, you know, I would rather be beat to death with the truth than, you know, released with a lie. There's this sense here of needing to face a truth. So let's look at this Page of Cups. Please clarify the Page of Cups. We have the Three of Cups. We have the High Priestess in reverse. And the Fool. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. So, this is not enough information for a new start, for a reunion. And it's causing a sense of stalemate. There's this overwhelming sense of something that you don't know, but that you do know. I feel like this silence has been broken, that there has been a idea of like, let's start again. We do have water energy here quite strongly. This could be Pisces in particular, but I do feel like it could also be you, because you're represented by the Fool. So there's a real sense here, especially with this particular Fool card, of being bit in the face by your innocence. So there's a sense here of not trusting your own intuition, of not trusting your own inner voice, and of ignoring whatever these urges are to the solar plexus chakra. And there's like this ignoring of the gut feeling over the prospect of this new beginning, but there also is a lot of naivete that comes in this, and I don't think that the secrets are revealed. So let's look at this Ace of Coins. Please clarify the Ace of Coins. We have the Hermit in reverse. The Five of Pentacles in the upright. And the World card in reverse. It's funny because at the bottom of the deck we have that Page of Cups in reverse now. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo. I actually don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like it's someone else's energy. There's a sense of closure here, but in that you're the only one that can close the door. I feel like there's someone reaching out here out of lack and loneliness, potentially even for, financial help. I do feel like this person wants to start a new cycle, but I also feel like there's there's no cups in this, right? And it has to do with filling someone else's cup over yours. Now, either way, you get a new start, but what is it that you're starting? I do feel like there is shelter for you here from this storm. The 5 plus the 1 equals 6. So there's a need here to look at reciprocity. There's a real sense of not having enough information here. And I feel like whoever is doing this, whether it's you or another person, is not doing it out of a place of love, out of giving love. It is a place of receiving love. It feels like extraction. So let's look at the Fool card. I did hear to forgive and forget. We have the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Swords in the upright. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. So now we have Leo energy. So this forgive and forget is highlighting your loyalties, right? Are you doggedly loyal? Are you loyal to a fault? There is if this is a relationship, then there was a competition. There's a lot of pain and like overkill in this. And the challenge here is very much mastering your thoughts. Whatever this is, it's incredibly risky, and there's a sense here of something being done before. This is like a repetitive cycle. There's this there's this feeling that there's this feeling of like overcoming the competition and then realizing that that was a hollow victory, that that's not exactly what it was that fulfilled your heart, and then it's a part of this defeated cycle. There's a sense of restraint here, of yeah, and I feel like for a lot of you, again, this I'm getting another person, so this could be a love situation, this could be a work situation, but whatever there is like there's this inability to go back to zero, right? that's actually perpetuating the cycle. And with all of the circles that I'm seeing in this, I feel like there's this need to, you know, recognize the here we go again thing. And here, you know, what got me the most is the infinity symbol. So let's look at the Hermit card. Please clarify the Hermit. We have the King of Wands in reverse. I just heard ask why. The Temperance in reverse. So now we have Sagittarius, fire sign, Virgo, and the Devil in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's a lot of jealousy here, there's a lot of anger here, a lot of very low level toxic emotions. That has to do with why things don't meld or why things don't work. And it all has to do with self-love. There's this need to nurture yourself. There's a need to recognize what's in your cup so you can recognize what's in other people's cup. This is a lot of major arcana here, and this is isolation. So that you can look at the darkness, so that you can light that darkness up, so that you can pull yourself out of this and really step into your power. You know, there's a huge lack of confidence and impatience and like this. It feels very much like needling or pecking at something, like you know, it feels very scarred or scarring. And there's this aspect of really looking within yourself and breaking this toxic bond. Now, the Devil card in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse, these are very sexual energies, very carnal energies. And I feel like there's this all-consuming fire that can only be balanced with water, and the and purged, you know, via tears and sweat and urine and all of that. But there's a sense here of needing to purge this, so that you can find the divinity within yourself. With this Ace of Cups here, this talks about self-love, and this is, the Hermit is shining a light on the path, and there's a river here cutting through the valley. That very much speaks about letting things flow away from you, letting the toxicity go. So let's look at this Three of Swords. We have the moon in the upright. The Two of Wands in the upright. And the Lovers in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a very difficult connection here, especially with the Devil here and the Lovers. The moon in this deck in particular talks about cycles, the cycles of the moon. And how it affects that lobster there and what its effects on. There is a choice here. And again, we have the World. To end this cycle, even though it's going to be painful, or to let it continue. For those of you who are asking, I do have the Three of Swords out here twice. So yes, there was too much of a good thing, or I don't think good was the word. Too much of something. Too many. I'm going to pull a Magdalene Oracle card. What is the final message for my beautiful Aries? We have the Lovers. I heard this is something that will happen again. There's a need to look at motives. We have fire sign, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Saturnian energy, Virgo, Aries, Saturn, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, and Gemini. And the spiral in reverse. Number 55s talk about change, conflict, difficult situations. So we're going to start with the Lovers. I usually start with the Shaman card, but it's just a poem. Through you, I see what I otherwise cannot see. The reflection of a star so bright that its light fills heaven, glimmering creations floating out to sea. Love and heavenly bodies, your love forever unfolds, forever illuminates, Through endless cycles and seasons, God and Goddess dream through us. Now, because the spiral came out in reverse, I'm going to read the whole thing, but what is important is the protection message. Whoops. From galaxies in the sky to diminutive shells at the beach, the spiral is found extensively in the natural world. Its shape in the form of a coiled serpent has been used since ancient times as a tool for growth and transformation. The spiral is a guide for entering deep into one's consciousness and the unknown, and then extending far out into the heavens. It is crucial to surrender to this journey until the exhausted paradigm dissolves in the depths of the psyche and its energy is released to give birth to a new reality. The invitation. To renew yourself, you must shed your old skin. You have already done this, so do not keep scraping away at the old, but welcome the soft new skin that is starting to grow. Break the habit of working on your faults all the time, and let nature take its course. Know that a new skin feels vulnerable and scary at times. Trust the medicine of the spiral as it guides your journey of renewal. The medicine. The spiral announces a descent to the depths and a rebirth. Allow nothing to get in the way of this process, as the time is right and the forces of nature are supporting you in this endeavor. Using stones, twigs, or yarn, build a spiral on the ground that is large enough to walk through with at least 3 turns. Enter the spiral slowly. Once in the center, offer to the earth the feelings or situations that you no longer want in your life. As you walk back the way you entered, feel recharged for your new journey. That, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, is your reading. I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving, and I love you. Bye-bye.